Hi, it's been a couple of months since I've actually posted on here, and this video is slightly different to what I would normally do. The last couple of months have been quite eventful, and going back to October there was the selection for the Masters cross-country team for the competition that was being held in Leeds on the 15th of November. Now I went to the selection race not thinking that I would get selected, but I actually got in as a reserve, and I decided, well, I'll go across to Leeds and I'll take part in the open race. And it was a big eye-opener. I thoroughly enjoyed the weekend. It was great to meet up with some new people. The racing was absolutely fantastic. The quality in the field throughout the competition, both in the male and the females, was exceptional, and it's led me to believe that I can improve. I ran in the open race and I was quite happy with the result that I got from that. Returning home then, I did a couple of sessions, and then on the 22nd of November, I ran in the parkrun, the local parkrun here in Carrickfergus, and ran a time of 20 minutes and 22 seconds. Now, my Garmin was predicting that I would run 21 minutes 10 seconds. By chance, I managed to get a place in the Sealy Cup, which was at the end of November, and I tapered for that week. And looking at my Garmin was saying 44 minutes for 10k, but I'd ran a 5k faster than the prediction the week before. Now I thought 43 minutes would be a good time, and I would be ecstatic if I ran 41:30. So I turned up to the race. I did my normal race prep. I went for a warm-up, and I sat in behind the 40-minute pacers. And I ran quite an even race. I didn't look at my Garmin. I just sat in amongst the group. I let a couple of people I know go away from me, but I kept them in sight. I was quite happy with the way I felt, and it actually felt as if I was racing again. I took myself in and I concentrated, and I kept my concentration on the pace and my breathing and my form. And I was happy to say I did 40 minutes and 53 seconds. Now, that's not beating the 40 minutes that I wanted to beat. I wasn't at the level of fitness I wanted to be, and I'm still not at that level of fitness. So looking forward to next year, and I'm looking forward to posting a little bit more often moving forward. Now, after the Sealy Cup, I thought I'd do an interval session like I normally do up at the reservoir with Jasper, and I'll set out to do 8 by 300 metres. And this is what happened on the 8th interval. As you can see from that, Jasper got underneath my feet. He tripped me up. I crashed down on top of my elbow, my left elbow, which I'd previously injured last year. But I damaged my ribs and I broke 2 ribs. Now, the breathing has been really painful for the first week and a half. I haven't been sleeping. I can't lay down at all, either on my back or on my side. And I've had X amount of nights sat on a settee in my living room trying to sleep. I have been able to walk. I've walked up to 7 miles a day. I've also been on my turbo trainer in the garage. So I kept my level of fitness up, and then towards the end of last week I managed to do a couple of runs up at the forest. I have to keep the pace down because of the breathing. I can't expand my chest fully because the ribs on the left hand side are still very sore. But moving forward, I'm looking forward to a lot of cross-country races in January towards February, and then hopefully I'll be back on the roads and aim to do that sub 18 minute 5k, and also attempt to do sub 40 minutes for the 10k. So stick with me, and hopefully we'll get over this moving forward. And the one thing I will do in the new year, and it's my New Year's resolution, is Jasper won't be coming with me when I do my interval sessions in the future. However, it will be up at the forest with me running on a daily basis. Have a great Christmas and all the very best for the new year.